We finally made it to Caravan Ribat. So, oh wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it...
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Alhaitham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose them? They were
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of... All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. However...
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in... Everyone says that, which brings me back. The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, to have that kind of reaction,
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous...
So that's... But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? No matter.
That's right.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa.
Cyno. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamacho's wrath?
Alhaitham, do not think you can escape my judgment. just because you managed to escape my attack. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like...
Seemed to me more... Yes. General Maham...
You seem to have put... If I were you, I have been pursuing this scribe for a long...
Has Alhaitham done?
I won't waste my take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escaped...
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Cyno. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as far as have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the academia?
I should have known you'd be different.
You two! Ugh.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring... It seems like... Hey!
Whoa, what's going on? A winch?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two.
All right, stop.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us. Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow village, and now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to... So please, if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quad.
Oh!
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself...
All right. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was...
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in while Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts. It's not because I've been assigned, rather.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's action. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit the power of the I realized then the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance. I will never give up on this.
Cyno seems depressed now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra. He somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Cyno...
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a The sages asked you to investigate a Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine knowledge capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was...
Alhaitham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told...
The most
Unfortunately, their words from my perspective. So, had I been less...
You mean that the sages originally planned to...
I'd already given up on the assignment by them, so it came as quite a surprise.
Criminals do love to talk.
Even though you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize if I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interrupt.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham. Now, answer me this.
Have I not made my...
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia. I believe...
Oh, sorry. What? I had nothing, but then I saw the...
Is that all? Well...
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Fighting in a sand...
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry. She...
The winds died down. Candace still...
When you put it that way...
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Evil conquering!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Worthless!
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands... I am the chief of Aru Village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am...
I can't besides San...
everything in the net.
Everyone in Aru... speaking of which, why...
Village keeper.
Does your curiosity know no bound? Most of them are scholars who... The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert.
Alas, that's it, but no one in the...
I've had encounters with those people.
The mantra.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Cyno? You seem like you really don't...
I'll be grateful for... Let's start by finding... Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates, the academia has... When mad scholars first arrive, initially, Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake. Suddenly, despite the powerful tremors after that,
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Cyno, do you know if any of the mad scholars...
in theory,
Oh, no wonder!
if you are able to So, what really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You
No, Lesser Lord The academia has always... In addition,
No way!
I've spent
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look at... How can this... To think?
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done. Excuse me, Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is East.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa...
The person you're...
Grandpa is... I heard everything you said.
I was
Whoa. Sorry, I was only listening.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with...
Of course not. It's all a bunch of words.
Cyno is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to come...
Huh?
Yes. Isak's parents were both Arab, unfortunately, later. However, the scholar was in Kempton one summer night, so Grandpa walked the next morning. Isak woke up. It's said that the Isak was thrilled.
All this somehow just makes...
Perhaps. It's also...
Maybe the people...
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are...
Hey, Isak! cleared everything. Really?